Hello, I'm Eos and welcome back to Shivers. Not quite sure what all we have left here. We've got the wood Ixupi and the wax, right. And then we have Thunder Guy. Thunder Guy is always last, but that's part of the story, I guess. Right. We've got the pot. We have... I think it's nearby, is it? I think that's wax, actually, so I need to be careful with that. Wood. Where do we have wood around here? Oh, there is a statue just over here. Also, had a skeleton thing nearby? No. This one here. Did I not? That's red. So, it's not that one then. It's the Myth of the Werewolf one that I didn't see a set of skulls in there, but apparently I gotta go there and set it to red. Here, this guy is wood. Cute little guy, look at that. Big old lips. Hear no evil, gonna give you a big old smooch though. God, could you imagine one of those little things chasing after you? Look at the little legs on that thing. And super fast, holding its head like that, and just big old lips. Chasing you through the woods or something. Love that. Great. It's by the way, it's not. It's Fisherman's Canoe God. That's the representation. I don't know how much of this is real or not. There's a lot of things in this game that have a fragment of truth to them that are based on popular culture or such, not necessarily mythology. The Ixupi one definitely followed enough parameters to make it seem, at least back in the day, like it was mythology. There's quite a few things actually that it did really well for conveying a myth. If I were more of an expert, I'd be more inclined to say what I thought those things were. Otherwise, I'll just sound like an absolute idiot. But consequences, everything has an opposite, that kind of thing. Alright, wood should be in here as well somewhere. No? I thought this thing was all a wood thing that I had to be careful of. Oh, you know what? I know where wood is that we haven't been to for a while. And I know it was in there last, but I thought it would have moved by now. Yeah, I thought the giant eagle's nest was a place they could come out and get us. But again, I was running off a very, very old walkthrough from way back in the day. Over here... Oh yeah, he's here. This guy. Oh, it sounds like I actually hurt him. Definitely hurt me. Ow, my ears. Who knew this game was so painful? Any good horror game is painful. Mind you, this is very kid horror. The only not kid aspect of this is those puzzles. You know what? We're gonna go with Karma got Wendell Knott. That is exactly what happened. He made a museum like this, and you know the Cosmic Health and Safety decided that yes, we're not going to allow you to open up your museum. Everyone's going to be basically dead because of your actions. So instead, you're going to suffer for your own puzzles. We have one more left. Where did I leave that? I left it in the sarcophagus over here. Wax. I started off looking for that one because it was always my most annoying one. I got nailed by those candles so many times in the library and I couldn't figure out what it was at first. First starting out the game. Pleasant memories. Scary. Wonderful. Where is the lid for this? There's only one more lid. Where did I leave the lid? That can't be the lid, can it? There's a lid in the harp. Why can I not turn this way? Thank you. Yep, gotta fly on through. I am not taking the elevators if I can help it, because the elevators are, well, elevators are always a death trap, but no, the puzzles slow everything way down, and they do get harder. The same puzzle, the same elevator, will get progressively harder as the game goes on. So yeah, we now have the wax one, which for some reason is a lion-headed serpent thing. I don't know what they're conveying here. I don't know. Anyway, wax. Where do we find wax? Well, obviously, I just mentioned one. Where else is wax? Oh, the snake as well is wax, I believe. Might be back up there, but we'll go see about the library. I heard it last in the library. Oh, it's here. Oh! Hi! You look awesome! I'm so easily entertained. Alright. So that's our last 2 free Ixupi. And there's only one thing left. Take that. That's our thunder. Also, apparently there is... It's not a puzzle. And it's one of the reasons that I've never really found it on my own before. Let's go way down below. Hopefully we don't get zapped by the thunder Ixupi, but... Let's see. Apparently down here is a fuse box. We were able to see the fuse box before. Caution high voltage. And... ooh. Yeah, he's down here. Anyway... maybe we should leave the pot somewhere. All the places are open. Even if he takes the pot somewhere else, I can find it. Still, I'm going to save just in case I can go back. I think it auto-saves after an attack, so I don't think so. But we need to find... For the last section, the last thing is... that. He's going to be here, isn't he? What? This is supposed to be open. Oh, this is open. Yeah. There's Beth. Noble punishment, it still causes dread. This be your choice. Relinquish your head. Ah, so that's why I remembered that. Okay, getting out of here though. Thank you. So, the noble punishment was beheading. Yeah, I don't know how to put a spin on that at all. It's what it was. It was why... According to the history I had told to me anyway, and I'm not very good at history, nobles were beheaded in times past because they thought it was a noble death, that it was quick and whatever else, and not barbaric at all. Public spectacle and all that. No, definitely barbaric, but you know, you tell yourself these things so that, yeah, it's no big deal. Humans are... Well, there's a reason that exhibit's called Man's Inhumanity to Man. History can be very inhumane to itself. People can be very inhumane to itself. So... offer up our head. Where is that room? I always get stuck right here. I think it's something to do with the music. Personally. For me. It's not anything wrong with the music. I somehow get distracted and get lost when that starts up. This way. Yes, this way. Into the nightmare room. Uh-huh. Turning. There it is. Can I go back? Can I... What do? Oh. Sorry. I'm glad you're a mannequin. Something with an eye? Okay then. Do you have any clues here? Because I'm not sure what this means. I've forgotten. It's been a very long time. Something about a chair and an eye. This room here. Supposedly there is a thing of skulls here? Where? Does it find the pixel? Oh, I can go this way. Yeah, it's sort of find the pixel. Here we go. Lycanthropy, yeah. Or the act of shape changing. It's kind of lycanthropy means like wolf something or other. I don't know. So it's reference to directly to wolf. This is red. That's green. That's yellow. That's red. Locked in place. Now they're all set. I don't think there's anything else, is there? There's the lid and then capturing the Ixupi. Right. I think. So there's only one door left, and that is the one seen probably in the last episode. I was poking around there. Not sure if I left that in or not. Hopefully I did. But it's in this very annoying puzzle room. This is not the puzzle room. Puzzle room's on the other side. It's interesting how he goes man's inhumanity to man, straight on to his favorite room that is puzzles and torments. Yeah, laugh it up, funny man. Press the button. Oh, I just have to turn the actual knob. Oh, hey, look! Are you breathing like that? I mean, why are you breathing like that? I mean, what's the purpose of it? Okay. Yes, we've seen this. It's a big giant... Oh, right. If we hadn't done that puzzle, you couldn't do anything with this. It'd be sunk in the wall. Yeah, that's all there is to it. You just turn it. Enjoy the ride! Yeah! Aside from the... Why are you still screaming? Ow. I mean, everything went really bonkers there. Yep. And there's the Y. Thunder is the last. Hey! It's that little panel. Right here on the side corner. Yeah. Can't access it until you go through there. Nice. So, I think... I don't know if we can capture him other places or not. Should we try? Might as well try. Normally when you're down here, you know the nearest place to capture the Thunder Ixupi is down with all the electricity with the generator in the basement. Which, by the way, is the reason that the lights and stuff are still on here. The Thunder Ixupi wants to stay alive and stay able to move and do things. So it's been keeping the generator fueled and active. It's such a thoughtful demon Ixupi thing. Just freely run through here. Yeah, over here to the light. Zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. Zap, 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 zap. No zaps. Yeah, I think he's like locked in place now downstairs. Yeah, he's down here. Gotta say real quick. Alright. So now we just need to go capture ourselves the last Ixupi, and that'll be it for the game. We'll save any comments I have for a moment later after we get to... Oh look! That's broken now. Oh no! You're probably the coolest. You're probably the smartest too. I mean, you were watching people through the cameras and all that. Generator's being overworked? Why is the generator being overworked? We didn't do anything to generator. Pop, bang, pow. Shatter, crack. Oh, that's great. Yes, and we're perfectly fine standing 3 feet away from the exploding generator. Ooh.
Come on, guys. Oh. Are you okay, Kim? Hurry it up.
Kim?
Up for me?
Would you guys look at this? Hey, you can bet the cops are on their way already.
Woo! Best
Think
time.
everything's all right?
Oh, I don't know, but this... Oh, this is amazing. Hey! Hey, is that you in there?
No, it's not. It's not me at all.
man.
Thanks for not using a name.
Looking everywhere for you.
Bullshit.
Did you blow this up?
Yeah, it was great.
How did you get in the museum? Are you all right?
Of course you're all right. This doesn't look like much of a museum to me. Did you find the ghosts? Oh.
I really wish she had gone and tried to puke or something off screen. 15-year-old mystery solved. Missing teenagers and Professor Windlenot found dead in museum. How is that solved if they're found dead? Wakened by an explosion. 4 teenagers were the first on the scene. Museums stayed standing. No identification found on 3 bodies discovered yesterday morning. Tentatively as such. Can't do anything more.
You were just lucky this time. But do you dare play again?
I have many times. No. Well, that's it. It closed out. I was hoping to go back to the title screen, but all right. Oh well. You know what? Let's get back into that for a second. I can show the opening too. It's pretty cool. Well, I skipped through part of it, but there we go. Get a nice little display right at the beginning. A good opening thing of Shivers. Screaming. Wonderful. So, yeah, that was Shivers. That was great. One more thing. Credits. Credit where credit is due.
They are evil.
Whoever put this together had a grand old time. It says that every time. Oh, this was a very fun game. So a lot of the puzzles, that one puzzle has no place being in here. The other one, if I wasn't on camera, I've done it many times. I enjoy taking these puzzles and just, you know, having fun with them. For the most part, the ones I really enjoy are like the alchemy puzzle and, believe it or not, that little pinball type puzzle with the marbles at the end there. It takes some thought, it takes some planning. When you're trying to do a video and you're worried about time and everything else, way too hard, way too impossible for my little Neanderthal monkey brain to actually handle, but I have done it many times. But that is it for Shivers, and there is a second one. There's Shivers 2. It has almost no connection at all to this game. I also find it as an interesting oversight, perhaps, that 4 teenagers were found, or were the first ones on the scene and all that, but doesn't mention anything about you. Not one little bit. Right. Something's off there. But who knows what happened, who knows anything like that. Shivers doesn't go too far into detail of the actual universe, the world, the consequences, etc. It has a great setup, has a wonderful little thing, especially for the mid-90s. But that was it. It doesn't take the universe anywhere further. It doesn't develop a IP to build on. This was a great little thing. I wish that, you know, maybe the Ixupi got out again or something like that and did not have that one terrible puzzle. Other than that, some of the noise also was wrong, and not in a disturbing way, more irritating from gameplay point of view. Some of the soundtracks were interesting. They were nice. The first time you heard it was like, oh yeah, it's scary, get your blood pumping, especially as a kid. But as an adult, they are just grating on the ears, especially if you're trying to do a puzzle or something and you hear them over and over again, or as is the case with the last puzzle, you don't hear anything for a very long time. That was not nearly as much fun as I would have liked. I would have liked to put on some music, or what I used to do was watch television while I sat there and fiddled with the bumpers back and forth. But that is it. That is all for Shivers. Thank you for putting your talents in and making this game. I did enjoy it, especially back in the day. I was a little kid coming off of Myst, getting the pants scared off me by jump scares every so often, and learning where all the Ixupi are and where to avoid and all that. That was so much fun. I obviously couldn't convey that having played it before, and I'm much older. I am basically a mummy myself at this point. But thank you again, and thank all of you for joining me. And until next series, next game, which I'm definitely not doing a puzzle game for a little bit. I'm not a puzzle guy, I found out. But I enjoyed a break. We're definitely doing something I can, I don't know, shoot, kill, maybe RPG. Maybe we'll slay a dragon. I don't know. We'll do something big and fun and me hit things. Yeah, in next series. So thank you all for joining me, and until then, have fun, everyone.